It's my third shift as a newly minted EMT with the Volunteer Ambulance Service. When we are called to an apartment deep in the heart of an Italian section of Brooklyn, a near hysterical grandmother meets us at the front door, spouting rapid-fire Italian. The only word I recognize is sangue, blood. She pulls me inside. I'm head of crew. My two backups are both guys, one about 19, the other a bit older. I'm 26. I feel like I'm 12. My team fielded the call that a distraught man had punched his hand and arm through a pane of a French door and had locked himself in his room. I can barely see the door and its shattered glass from the stairwell. A woman, I assume is his mother, begs through the broken glass, pleading for her son to let her in, while the nonne clutches her rosary and prays. From the other side of the door, I hear a voice. "Mama, go away! Leave me alone!" The guys look at me. It's my call. Here we are in our impressive uniforms, looking for all the world like grown-ups, but we aren't trained for this. Visions of a nicked artery make me desperate for information. I say, "Mrs. LaBella, we have to get in there to see how badly your son is hurt. He could be bleeding a lot." Mama stops long enough between sobs to explain that her Anthony's fiance had broken up with him. He shouts, "I want to die!" The nonne wails. Damn, I have to get in there. He screams, "Don't let them in! I'll do something bad, I swear!" I whisper to one of my guys, "Boy Scouts, mitzvahs, golden rule, I don't care what you call it, we gotta go in." He isn't convinced and says, "I think we need to call the cops." I say, "Give me a shot at it first." I take a step forward. "Yo, Anthony, hiya, Diane here. How about you let us come in for a bit? Got bandages and, stuff to help. Your arm's gotta be hurting bad." He yells, "No!" I say, "Me and the guys with me, we're not gonna do anything you don't okay, Ball's in your court." Silence. A voice in my head says, "Appeal to family." I say, "Your mama's really upset, Anthony. Your nonne's crying, praying. Come on, man. Do it for them." 5 seconds. 10. 15. Finally, "Yo, send in the girl. Just the girl." I feel the blood leave my face as the force behind those words hit me. I feel the eyes of 4 people pin me in place like a bug on a pinboard. What do I do? My job is to help, but I'm supposed to keep myself safe. But he could be dying, and I could maybe save him. We could call the cops, but how long would it take for them? Oh, my hands start quivering. My legs shake. I pretend I'm 5 inches taller and 10 years older and a lot more experienced. I reach in through the smashed window, undo the lock, and open the door. Instead of a bloodbath, I see a moderately wounded body and a deeply wounded soul. He lays there completely passive. His eyes search out mine. He nods for me to go ahead. I take his vitals, then work quickly, stopping only when he winces in pain as I clean his many cuts. I bandage his arm in silence. He'll need stitches. He agrees to go willingly with us to the nearest ER. He's going to be all right. So am I. Will I get in trouble for not calling the police? Yes, I violated the safety first rule. Would I do it again? Hell yeah. It's who I am. It's how I was raised. And I hope I never change.